Monica Gaffney, welcome to the kitchen, and today I'm so excited. I mean, it's hard to get excited about beets, but I do. So, let me just get a piece of kitchen paper. Because the thing about beets, as everyone knows, is that they go everywhere. Now, you can make this salad a couple of ways. You can make them with roasted beets, but I find more and more that I use these vacuum packed beets just for convenience. Now, the thing is with vacuum packed beets is that they are steamed in these bags. They don't have any vinegar, and they're really pretty sweet. So I'm just going to take a couple out. I'm going to just reseal these. Well, I can't reseal them, but I'm just going to put them into a Ziploc and put them back in the fridge. But these when they're vacuum packed, will keep indefinitely. But once you've opened them, you have to eat them within like 3 or 4 days. So I'm just going to put them over here. So now I'm just going to leave these to one side, and I'm going to make the dressing for the salad. This is balsamic vinegar. Now, I love balsamic vinegar with beets because it's got kind of a sweet, caramelly kind of flavor, which I really, really, really love. Some salt. Okay, so I'm going to whisk in some olive oil. Now, I always put the salt in the vinegar because it'll dissolve in there much easier than into the oil. You see how once you beat it in, it kind of emulsifies. Okay, I'm now going to put in some chopped cilantro. Now, cilantro and arugula, which we're going to be putting in this salad, really go well together. I know not everybody likes it. You could put in mint if you have a problem with arugula. Now, we're just going to let that sit in the dressing while we're going to make the last component of the dressing. Now, we have some sunflower seed kernels here. Now, I'm just going to put these into a hot pan just to give them a little bit of a toast. Now, what this does is going to make these little kernels, it's going to make them toasty and delicious. And when I put them hot into the dressing, they're going to put nutty flavor into the dressing as well. Sunflower seeds is that if you have nut allergies, these are not tree nuts. These are obviously sunflower seeds. They come from a plant, so they're less likely to affect someone who has allergies. But you know, you still have to be careful. But okay, these are just starting to take. And usually also with nuts, you can start to tell when they're getting where you want them because they smell really delicious. You can see how now they're starting to get golden. I sometimes use these too in pestos and things instead of pine nuts. Now I'm going to turn the pan off because there's enough heat in the pan to finish. Okay. So now I'm coming back to here. And hear it sizzle in the oil. Now what they're doing is kind of a little bit cooking the dressing a little bit. I'm going to put this to one side. I'm going to start dicing the beets. Now, I like my beets quite thin. Unfortunately, unless you wear gloves, there's no good way of cutting beets without ending up looking a little bit like Lady Macbeth, but hey, joys of cooking, right? Okay, so now I'm just going to mix in the beets into the dressing. The longer that the beets sit with the nuts and the dressing, the tastier they're going to get. Now, what I'm going to do is what I do at home. I'm just going to pile the arugula on top of it. When it's ready, I'm just going to turn it. Put a little bit more salt on here. Okay, so I'm just going to get a plate and plate it for you.